What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and today we got something special to show you. At the time of this recording, it is the full moon, and the full moon means it's time for a crystal bath party, right? I'm indoors right now because I have this weird thing about putting my crystals outdoors overnight. I just got fear. I'll talk about that in a minute, but I got all my crystals laid out here because they're going to have a bath. For all you people who are new to crystals or don't know much about crystals, the full moon is a time when the moon's energy is just really able to be absorbed, and it's a time of great change, and the crystals love it, okay? The crystals take on some energy during the month prior, and the full moon, if you put them out under the full moon, this is a great opportunity to recharge the crystals. They take in the energy of the moon, and they're just ready to really put out energy and work for you, and that's why I got this going on here. What I like to do is I do it inside because like I said, I don't like to put my crystals outside because I'm worried like a bird's gonna fly away with it, or water, like the dew from the condensation is gonna destroy like the selenite here because it's not water soluble, or I might leave them over too long in the sun, I'll forget about them, and things like the citrine here might lose their color in the sun. So I like to put them inside, and I open up a window. I got a big window right in front of these crystals, and I just wanted to share some of my crystals with you today and just show you, since they're all out here, and not all of them, I couldn't fit all of them, and they're not all in frame. Well, this is the best I could do with the camera angles, so they're not all in frame, and I'll try to show you. I'm not going to go through every crystal, obviously, because there's no way, but I just love crystals so much. I want to share some of my babies with you. You'll see here we got a lot of the spheres going on. First, you'll see the labradorite sphere. Oh man, I wish I had better lighting, but you know, that's the best we got. Labradorite. This thing is just beautiful. I keep that nearby me almost at all times, really. As much as I can. We got a rhodonite sphere here. This is great for love, and just, I don't know, just holding this crystal, you just feels just warm and fuzzy. Like you want to do good for the world. And I love that crystal so much. Here I got a carnelian crystal sphere. These are all the spheres, and oh, this thing really gets me motivated to go. This is like an energy in a ball form. It's like pure energy when you hold this. Over here I got my sunstone from India. And oh man, sunstone is one of my favorite crystals, and you know, this one I've programmed to just, when I hold it, I just get a sense of just happiness. It's a little bit too bright here to see the labradorescence. Hold on, does this help? Whoa, it blasted it. No, that doesn't really help, does it? I'll get rid of that. That didn't help the situation. I want you guys to really see the flares, the labradorescence. Come on, zoom, focus, young camera. Okay, he doesn't want to focus. I guess you can't see the sunstone today. Over here we got rose quartz. You guys know about rose quartz already, I'm sure. Rose quartz is another crystal that just emanates the vibration and frequency of pure love. And let me try to fix this light situation. Oh, it got brighter. This one's got some really cool rainbows in it, actually. So you can't really see that, but okay. You guys are all familiar with Mr. Sodalite. He's on my reading table for every single reading. I need this guy I don't need it, but he helps me read the tarot, and I'm very, very grateful to have this guy with me. He also helps my speech. He vibrates at the throat chakra. Oh my goodness, this video is going to take 4 hours. Okay, here we got green aventurine. Oh, this is great for communicating with nature spirits and bringing good luck. Here we got indigo gabbro. This is great for shamanic journeying, you know, bridging the gap between the fifth, fourth, and third dimension. Here I've got serpentine. Oh no, this is not serpentine, this is diopside. No. No. Is it diopside? Yeah, diopside. Why did I think it was something else? Diopside! Great for grounding into Mother Earth. Just holds the vibration of Earth. This is the serpentine. You see they're very similar. This thing is great for stimulating kundalini, and also for balancing the chakras out. And this is a aragonite sphere. I use that for grounding as well. Here's purple fluorite. Oh man, I love all these crystals. Of course, you can go research the crystals, the ones that you like. This is moss agate. Yeah, it looks like a little earth, right? Lepidolite sphere. This is very calming and soothing. It's got lithium in it, so it'll raise your mood, raise your vibrations almost instantly upon touching it. This is black obsidian. I sleep with this guy every single day. He makes sure my dreams are happy, and you know, blocks out negativity during the dream state for me. This is a zestulite, Himalayan gold azestulite, a rather rare form of quartz that's found in the Himalaya mountains, and this helps me to connect to source energy. I got a little mini sodalite for my on-the-go sodalite needs, of course. And then, of course, I've got my beautiful clear quartz with all sorts of stunning rainbows inside. I don't think you're going to be able to see it in this lighting, but you put this thing out in the sun and oh, it just hits you in every angle with rainbows and all sorts of things. So those are some of my spheres. What else we got here? Oh, look at this one. This is green apophyllite from India. And, you know, if you know what, if you're in the know, then you know that green apophyllite is great for communicating with animals, animal communication, as well as the nature spirits. We got atacamite here from Peru. I haven't worked too much with this one yet. I've just scratched the surface of this stone, so I got to work more with that. I know a lot of these are off camera, so you can't really see. We got some Indian Inca gold. What am I saying? This is okay, I forget what it's Inca jade is what I'm trying to say. Oh, look at this lithium quartz point. This one's from Afghanistan. This also has lithium in it. Is comprised of lithium. So holding this gives you a really warm, happy feeling. And oh, I love this thing so much. This one's from Afghanistan. You don't usually find lithium from Afghanistan. Most of them are from Brazil. So it's pretty unique finding that one. Chrysocolla. Look, I love this chrysocolla. It's just a tumble piece, but you know, I hold this sometimes when I'm doing videos. It really helps with the throat chakra. It really resonates in a beautiful way. Celestite. Oh, this and angelite here, very similar in properties, and these are great for communicating with the higher realms, specifically with angels. And oh man, I love that stone here. Oh, look, it's our skulls. You guys know a lot of these skulls. This is Demorturite's skull. They all have names, but I don't need to share their names with you, because that's my business. We got lapis lazuli here. Very cool, lapis. Here we have labradorite, another labradorite piece. Focus, focus. See if I can get him to shine. Sort of. Ooh, this one's very rare. Numite. A numite skull. I was very lucky to find this skull. Numite is 3 billion years old. One of the oldest crystals known to man. It was only found in Greenland recently because a glacier started receding and it exposed the numite. And it is a beautiful grounding and protective stone. I can't say enough about numite. Probably my favorite grounding crystal. Here we got a clear quartz skull. This also has some great rainbows in it. Not going to see too much in this camera, in this lighting, but oh man, it's gorgeous. I love the skulls. A lot of people ask me, what are the skulls for? Why shape them in the form of the skull? It's so that you can more easily connect with the crystal consciousness, basically. For humans, it's kind of hard for us sometimes to connect with the crystals, and the shape of the skull really helps. And the shape of the crystals really help a lot, and the shape of the crystal will definitely change the energy. That's why I have a lot of spheres here. These are for meditation. I use the spheres primarily for meditation because they're great to hold in your hand, and they emit energy in all directions evenly. So imagine this sphere here is emitting just a ball of energy just in this general vicinity. So they distribute energy evenly, so they're great to put in a room and just feel the vibe. Look at this. This is a smoky citrine, another rare one. You don't see too many smoky citrines. This one has a lot of rainbows in it as well. How close can we get before the camera protests? Yeah, this camera. Wait, hold on. Huh? You got it? No, it doesn't want to do it. I'm sorry. Over here we got a Lemurian quartz. Oh, you gotta have yourself a Lemurian. Let me tell you, these are must-have. You can tell it's a Lemurian because of the striations here. Come on, camera, you can do it. You can do it. Okay. Here is another citrine. This is a man-made citrine. What this is it's an amethyst crystal that has been superheated, basically reproducing the effects of Mother Nature underground, but doing it in a lab. So the energy is a little bit different. Oh, yeah, another numite. Look at a aragonite star cluster. These are really great for grounding to Mother Earth and just rooting you into the earth, and those are beautiful to have. Okay, we're moving on to, let's see what else we got here. Oh, did I show you my scolecite? Here's my scolecite spray. The energy of this crystal is Oh man, it just takes you to another place. And this is another piece of scolecite. Highly recommend a tumble piece like this if you have trouble sleeping. This is, for me personally, this is the premier like help you sleep crystal. This one I use more for meditation. This one I use for sleeping. And if you want a good night's rest, then go with scolecite. Over here we got a Herkimer diamond. These come from Herkimer, New York, and it's probably the most. I think it's the most powerful type of quartz crystal as far as energy, as well as the way it sparkles and shimmers. I wish my camera was doing a better job here. Come on, camera. Don't be like that. Okay, Herkimer diamonds, so many properties. If you, like I said, if you like any of these crystals, then go check them out. Go learn more about them online. Here we got some moonstone. It's the full moon. The moonstone love to feel the light of the moon, so I kept my moonstones out here. These are great for intuition and connecting with your feminine aspects. Here we got more lepidolite. This is one that I use for meditation a little bit because it fits perfectly on my third eye, and that's a great place to put lepidolite because it stimulates the third eye. Moving over here, oh, this is one of my favorites. This is Tremolite. This is green chrome Tremolite. And if you're into meditation, I'd say this is probably one of the best crystals to have. You put this on anywhere in your body during a meditation, and you can't come out of it. You're just like so happy, so content to be in that meditation. You can meditate for 4 hours and not even realize it. Just goes by just like that, and then it's over. Ooh, look, azurite. I forgot to show you azurite. If I put the light on it, no, this light's too bright. But this thing has got some druzy on it, some druzy azurite. Great for intuition, which is why I keep it on my tarot table. Oh, look, Aqua Aura quartz. This is quartz that's had gold flakes just put on it and then superheated. And the gold actually enhances the quality of the quartz, makes it a little bit more powerful. That one's good for the throat chakra as well as the third eye. Oh man, there's so much to do, so much to see. Okay, what else? Oh, Damberite. Oh, this Damberite is so cool. This is great for reaching higher levels in meditation, for reaching the 14th chakra, the one that's far above your head. Over here we got apophyllite. I showed you green apophyllite before. This is just regular apophyllite, super clear. This is mostly water, so it shimmers in the light so beautifully. And this is great for traveling interdimensionally as well. Natural light. You're getting into the high vibration stones over here. This is natural light, pretty rare actually, and this is great for the third eye. It just blasts open your third eye, and it just keeps it open. Same with this one here. This is tanzanite. Oh, tanzanite, very expensive. It comes from Africa and only in one place in Tanzania. And this is probably one of the best third eye stones there are. Here's some more pneumite here. Preconite. Showed this before, I think. We got some amethyst over here. Can you see that? Yeah. I got all my pendants over here. This is one of my favorites. This is a wire wrap that I really... Oh, hey. This is a wire wrap that I really enjoy. You can wear it both, either that side or that side. I wear this a lot. It's got blue apatite, amethyst, and peridot. What a combination. Let me tell you, it's great. I love this thing. Got some of my rings here. Got a bunch of different rings. Magnesite. This is another great one for meditation. This just puts you into a meditative state almost instantly. You put this on your forehead and you just slip off into a meditation. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. These little babies, not the purple one. Those three little things here. Come on, focus. Or rhodozite. Oh, I can't say enough about this. One of the most powerful stones on this table. You wouldn't expect it this size, but what they do is when you touch this crystal to another crystal, it enhances the energy of that other crystal. And oh man, it's like magical. It's like magical. I don't understand how it works, but it does. Trust me on that. Here we got moldavite. Okay, this is not actually crystal. This is a piece of a meteorite that hit the Earth almost 14 million years ago. And this is one of the more powerful stones on this table for transformation and for just making positive change in your life, as well as for contacting other races of beings not of this earth. I got a really cool pendant that my friend made. He makes pendants and rings and all sorts of beautiful things. He does wire wrapping. He works with stone. He works with stone. He works with wood. Come on, why don't you focus? There we go. This is a beautiful labradorite that I got from him. Go check him out. It's called Galactic Artifacts, and he makes all sorts of things like this. You can follow him on Instagram or Facebook or Etsy. Just Galactic Artifacts, no space. Another moonstone pendant, a zestulite pendant. Ooh, this thing isn't much to look at right now, but this is iolite. And as far as stimulating the imagination, I can't think of a better stone than this. This thing just makes you close your eyes, you put this on your forehead, you close your eyes, and you just are able to imagine things that you never thought were possible. I don't explain how these things work, guys. They just do, okay? We got some iron pyrites, or AKA fool's gold. This is what miners used to find, and they thought they struck it rich, but it's just iron, okay? But metaphysically speaking, it has some great energy for manifestation. It resonates with the yellow chakra. It's very good, very good. This is blue apatite. This is great for intuition. I usually have this in my pocket when I do tarot readings. It's also great for managing your weight. Come on, little camera, you can do it. All right, now we're getting to things off the table. Here's some more demorturite. That's a beautiful stone. The light doesn't do it justice, but demorturite's one of my favorite looking stones. I really love it, and I especially love my crystal skull that I have. Black tourmaline. This is the creme de la creme as far as protection goes. I personally like Numite, but most people swear by black tourmaline. You take 4 of these and you make a grid out of them, maybe in the corners of your room, and negativity has a hard time penetrating that, let me tell you. So you can use these like a force field, basically. And what they do is they're really black, and they will suck in negative energy, and rather than just keep that energy, they will transmute it into positivity. These are great stones for just making sure that your life is full of positivity if you keep those around you. Here we got carnelian. This is great for energy boosts and sexuality, and got a bunch of carnelian here. Not that I need it. No, I'm just joking. Here we go, sunstone corner. This is where I keep all my sunstones, I guess. I got a bunch of sunstone. I love sunstone. As you can tell by my sphere here, I love sunstone. This is mostly the Indian variety, but I have some Oregon variety here. The Oregon looks much different from the Indian, let me tell you. These aren't like very good quality pieces of Oregon sunstone, since it actually is pretty expensive, these 3 here. But the Indian is really cheap to get, and it's great for just, if you ever feel like people are controlling you, that you can't say no to people, keep a Indian or any kind of sunstone on you, and you will find your power. You will find your confidence, and you're not going to let people, dictate what you should be doing. Oh, look at this. There's a little baby over here. Auralite 23. This comes from Canada, one little bay in Canada. And this is comprised of 23 different minerals that come together. They all have their own metaphysical properties, but you put them all together, and it is a powerhouse of just energy it's awesome. I don't know how much more I want to talk about. I'm running out of steam here. I also got my tarot decks, just the ones I've been using recently. I have a bunch. I have like 9 or 10. I don't remember. And they can't all fit on this table, unfortunately. So I keep a few of them off there. Let me take this off so you can get a better view of the things here. So that is the majority of my crystal collection. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions about any of these crystals, let's blast them with light. They'll be getting the moonlight soon. Oh, I forgot to talk about blue kyanite. Oh, you have to have blue kyanite. You just have to. Just trust me. Okay. Let's take some light off. If you have any questions about any of these crystals, I know I went fast. I didn't talk about nearly all of them, but put in the comment section. I'd love to answer them. And there's plenty of resources online if you want to learn more about crystals. And there's optical calcite. I didn't show you. Where is my master? Oh, that's jet. Where did I put my shamanite? There it is. Great for shamanic journeying. This is a very rare form of calcite that comes from Colorado, I believe. Very rare, but very powerful, and the Native Americans have been using it for centuries, but only now are people starting to catch up with it. Oh, I forgot. Where's my Shadowkite? Oh, this one. I can't stop. I love crystals so much. This is my Shadowkite. There's not much to look at. This is extremely blue version of Shadowkite. It's very similar to malachite, and where else? Anyway, it's got a lot of copper in it. It's one of the copper-based stones, and this is great for channeling. Oh, I use this for channeling all the time. Anyway, I gotta stop somewhere, so I'll stop here. I want to thank you guys for watching my crystal journey here. I can't wait for the full moon to really recharge these guys. As you can tell, I'm super excited about crystals. I love crystals so much. So I hope you guys learned something, or were entertained, or got something out of that. Leave some comments in the comment section if you have anything to say about this crystal collection. All right, guys, I want to thank you for watching. Happy full moon in Scorpio. As we all know, Scorpio's the best of the zodiac signs. Okay, leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy crystaling. Peace.